Good morning. Welcome back to the first video of 2026.
So clearly she is not me and I am me. And this is Marnie, my beautiful girlfriend. You guys have been wanting a reveal for a long time. Since I said I had a girlfriend, you were like, let's see, we want to meet her, we really want to meet her. So here she is, and she's going to be with me all day today, helping me film this video. So we have lots of goodies for the chickens. As you can see, Marnie has kept all of the scraps from our food lately, and we're going to take them down to the chickens. But look at this. Miracle Mountain is looking so atmospheric. I absolutely love being in the clouds, but it is quite wet. It's like really misty, foggy, but there's rain in that fog. So Furrnando and Uma have just appeared because Furrnando, he basically will eat anything. Look at this. They got a corn on the cob here, and Furrnando will just straight up eat the whole thing like it's nothing. Look at his little paw. Oh, he's so cute. Do you want some, Uma?
Yeah,
or you're not bothered? She's not really bothered. She's not like Furrnando. She's very independent. I kind of feel like Furrnando just deserves this corn on the cob now. Look at him. He's absolutely going for it.
Ooh, what's that, Uma?
You going to get in there? We had so much rain yesterday. The lake has actually risen by, I'd say, at least a foot overnight, which is incredible. It's looking absolutely amazing, so atmospheric. And we're just walking down now, as I said, to feed the chickens and to make sure that Margot is doing okay. Furrnando is currently following us all the way down to the chickens because he wants that sweet corn. He's desperate for that sweet corn. Do you want that sweet corn? Yeah. Oh, yes. So it's the new year and we are just easing back into it because it seems like a little bit of a tradition. Each year I seem to end up just hurting my back because I have a little bit of time off. I get excited and then I end up going out, doing a full day's graft and then just injuring my back. So the last week, my back has been actually really quite bad. So this is the first day that I'm back on it and I'm excited about that. Also, Marnie has been helping me because she's actually a sports masseuse. So yeah, that really helps. We have just arrived at the chickens and we got lots of fresh goodies for them that we're gonna scatter all the way around their enclosure. Also, I think we should keep that for Furrnando. Yeah. Look at that, he's already had a good go at it. Furrnando, look at this. Corn on the cob cam.
Oh, lovely.
Furrnando.
What's that?
He absolutely loves it. He's so funny. To be fair, he will eat anything. You can't leave anything around Furrnando, otherwise he'll just eat it. So the rain has just really started to pick up, which is not ideal for what we had planned, but we've just arrived at Margot's enclosure and I think Marnie's got some treats. So we've got an apple, a carrot, her absolute favourite. So yeah, we're going to feed her that now and see how she's getting on, but actually she's been doing really well. We're just cutting up the carrots and the apple into little pieces because she gets so excited. She'll just try and eat a whole apple in one and then end up trying to choke herself. And look who's just turned up.
You finished the sweet corn?
Furrnando's back again. Anywhere there's food, Furrnando is there. Aren't you? Maybe open that first. Marnie's just struggling to open the top. Yank it! Yes! It's actually really tough to open these doors because they get locked in with like all of the straw that I put down on the ground. But look at this. We have plenty of chopped fruit for her and she's going to go absolutely crazy for it.
Ooh, what's this, Margot?
Look how excited Margot is about that apple. She absolutely loves it. You enjoying that? What's on your nose? So a little update about Margot. She's doing really well, like mentally, she's completely all there, which is a completely 180-degree turn from how she was. So she's doing amazingly. She even managed to walk all the way up to the house the other day, had a really nice sunny day, and she felt brave enough and comfortable enough to walk all the way up there and back on her own, which is absolutely incredible. But she's still struggling with her leg. So I tried to get a vet out last week, and she didn't turn up, and it was very confusing. And then I tried to get my normal vet out, and he rang me the night before and said, I'll be there first thing in the morning. He didn't turn up, so I've tried to call him. I'm still trying to get in contact with him. It's really tricky in Portugal in this area. There's like essentially 1 or 2 vets in the whole area, and they're really busy people for that reason, because there's just not enough of them. And it's really hard to pin them down, because a lot of the times you can kind of book them in, but then an emergency will come up and they have to shoot off somewhere else to maybe put down an animal, or there's an animal dying and they need to get there in really quick time. So it's a really tricky thing to pin them down, but hopefully this week I'll have the vet here and we can get that hoof and leg looked at properly. We got Bella a new bed, and look how adorable she looks. All wrapped up in a blanket, well, a towel, because she came back soaking wet. Living in Portugal, you become very aware of how important water is. From rural villages to coastal towns, water quality can vary a lot depending on where you are. Over the past few years, there's been a growing concern across Europe about what's actually in our drinking water. Things like PFAs, lead, chlorine, and even microplastics, these so-called forever chemicals. They don't break down easily, and they can be found in water systems in many places. It makes you think more carefully about what you drink every single day. That's why I wanted to share something I've started using at home. This is the Water Drop reverse osmosis water filter system. It uses an 8-stage RO filtration process to remove PFAs, lead, chlorine, microplastics, and other contaminants from your water. And it's NSF ANSI 372 certified, which means it meets strict safety and material standards. Some people say that reverse osmosis water is too clean, that it removes important minerals your body needs, but this system includes a remineralization stage. It filters out excess minerals that makes water chalky, then adds back healthy ones like calcium, magnesium, and sodium. So you get water that's not only clean, but it's balanced for everyday drinking. I also appreciate how compact and tankless the design is. There's no bulky storage tank, and it fits easily into a small kitchen space. Maintenance is simple too. The carbon filter lasts about 6 months, and the RO filter up to 2 years. It works out at around 0.28 euros per day, which is cheaper than bottled water and much better for the environment. For me, clean water is a part of a slower, more intentional way of living. Every morning I use filtered water to make my coffee and prepare a simple, healthy breakfast. It's a small ritual, but it sets the tone for the day. So if you're interested in improving the water that you drink in your home, you can check out the Water Drop system through the link in my description. Use my link to learn more and see if it's the right fit for your home. So we are just about to jump in the UTV. I have got my waders because I'll be needing them. Do you want to drive?
Yeah.
You're already wiping your seat. Mine's soaking.
Oh, I need to get another towel, I think.
Right, so we're going to head down now to the bottom pond. Look at this. Marnie has laid out a towel to sit on. I have never had this much comfort ever in a UTV. All right, let's go. Let's go!
Want to find somebody who wants to settle down the road. Now it started to snow, now the leaves can't break my fall. Jumpstart drew on a bass guitar and it just won't leave it alone. I got a phone like a news that's ringing in my pocket, it just won't leave me alone. So just gonna leave me alone. So just gonna leave before you see the need to send it back home.
So the reason I brought my waders down to the bottom pond is because I'm going to get in there. I need to clear out all of the weeds. Trout fishing season is coming up in the next couple of months, and I want to get this pond perfectly clear, away from any snags, because me and my friends, we'll be trout fishing in here with our fly fishing setups, and there's some beautiful trout that I've stocked in here from really small, and now they're like absolute units. So I'm excited to see what this season holds.
So whilst Theo is getting his waders on, I thought I'd take you for a little walk around this beautiful pond that Theo's created, because with all of the rain that we've had over the Christmas New Year period, it is looking absolutely stunning.
So I am pretty much waded up and ready to get in the pond. You still find me attractive?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say you didn't have to answer.
Theo's just off getting ready to go for a nice cold plunge. So I'll take you for another little walk and show you the fish, because the ecology that Theo has helped create and sustain on this beautiful bit of land is a credit to his work, the hard work that he's had to put in.
Right, so I am ready to get in the water. I'm a bit apprehensive because I know this is going to be cold, even with the waders on. Also, can we just appreciate how amazing Marnie is doing on camera, because this is our first time ever being in a YouTube video, filming anything like this, and she's doing incredible, absolute natural. That is cold. I am happy. It's just below my crotch area. Oh, it's freezing cold on my hands, but I need to get in there. There we go. That is what we want. Oh, it's dribbling down my armpit. But that's what we want. Pull all of these out where we don't want them. Keep some in areas, but make sure it's nice and contained. And this water quality will just stay as clean as it is.
You having fun?
What is that?
You having fun?
Oh, it's cold.
Oh,
Like, literally, look, they've gone white.
oh no. You're doing great.
Where there's too many people in this town, there's not enough space to go around. And I've been working, I've been saying, I've been thinking. Well, I think I just seen Jesus Christ. He's hiding in between the neon lights, in the bar rooms, in the bedrooms, in the card rooms.
So these bigger bulrushes, you can see the root system is massive. And if I don't stop these, they'll stop the pond. They're just, the whole pond will be covered in this before you know it. So I've got to keep on top of it. But it is freezing cold.
Doing great.
Freezing cold.
I say from the warmth of the side.
So I'll do my best to try and say my goodbye. Time will tell if I make it. I'll be on through the rest of my life.
I've nearly de-weeded everything that I need to de-weed in this pond, but I just noticed something down here in the overflow pipe. A duck was stuck in the overflow pipe, so that's not good. And that makes sense why there's some rubbish on the top, like some scum, that wasn't able to get out of the overflow pipe, because that's how I built this pond. Is the overflow pipe is like a skimmer that you'd have in a swimming pool, where it just takes all the rubbish off the top and sends it away. But yeah, that duck, that's had a hard life. Look at that.
Now Theo's going to set the duck free. Free to roam. The duck was literally just having a Mexican standoff with Theo.
I actually quite enjoyed that. As cold as it was, my hands are absolutely frozen, but I did enjoy it. It's always nice seeing really good progress, and as you can see, like, just that little bit of work for about, I'd say I was in there for about an hour and a half. The fish are already coming back out and swimming around. Now I'm out of the pond, and yeah, everything's just thriving. In Portugal, stuff grows so quickly because it's like the perfect mix of sunshine and rain. So when it comes to spring, everything's just gonna go crazy, and I want to be ahead of the curve and make sure this is looking really nice. And it means in the next couple of months, when I'm here with my friends, I can do some fly fishing on this pond, which will be just good fun. Have some food, barbecue, whatever, do some fly fishing and just have a good time. Right, on to the next thing. Just arrived down at the new property, and because I'm an old man and I got bad knees, I've got these to kneel on because I'm going to be pulling up the floor in the master bedroom. Got a hammer, let's head on up there, and I'll also show you what I've done in the kitchen. I've just marked out, and I'll tell you what our ideas are for the kitchen because I reckon it's going to be beautiful. So an exciting update with the kitchen. I have marked out with tape on the floor so we can kind of get an idea of how it feels to walk around the area and where the cabinets and where the different appliances are going to go. So we think that it will be best to have like a nice oven here, and then where the plumbing's already there, have a nice kind of Belfast sink here. So that means when you're cooking, you can go from the cooker to the Belfast sink, and then over this far side, a really nice under-counter freezer. And that means we've got a lot of workspace here for chopping vegetables and cooking and cleaning and whatever you're doing, laying stuff out like a drying rack. And then this side, we're probably gonna have some sort of rack with spices, that kind of thing. We just need to utilize all the space we can because it is only a small kitchen. And then here, we think building some sort of like, what did you call it? Like a butcher's block. Yeah. So like a butcher's block on wheels that sits here, and then we can pull it out into the middle of the kitchen, and I can be chopping veggies, or mine is doing the cooking, that kind of thing. Also, I'm thinking some nice big shelves here, the boiler's going to go here, and maybe more shelves right angle around this corner. So there's going to be plenty of space. It is only a small space, but I think it's going to be so nice. And I've been on Pinterest, I've been marking all the ideas and the styles. We've come up with a colour palette, so it's getting very serious now. One thing I'm waiting for is the electrician. He's hopefully coming over this weekend because there's only one plug here and one plug here, and then a very sketchy extension that just comes out of the plug. Like, I don't even know how they've wired that, but I probably shouldn't have even been touching it. So I need the electrician to move some of that unsafe stuff and also put some more plugs in the kitchen because you can never have enough outlets in the kitchen. I've already taken one of these pieces of wood from the kind of parquet-ish floor, and actually so far the concrete underneath looks very good, which is positive. So the aim of today is just pull some of this floor up, because this is where a roll top freestanding bath is going to sit, which is going to be epic. It's going to really change like the whole style of this room, and it just adds a little bit of quirkiness, because my plan is this is going to be my home, but in the future you guys will be able to stay here as well. So yeah, it's going to be like that really nice little touch to the master bedroom where yeah, you can just lounge in the bath as well. So I'm just going to get to it. Also, I will be selling these as merchandise, so if you're a builder and you need a knee pad, I do have actual knee pads that someone really kindly sent me, one of you guys. but I couldn't find them and I just need to get on with it. So I need to look harder in the next couple of days and wear them knee pads because my knees are, yeah, they're not very good right now. But let's see how easy I can get some of these things up. That's coming up nice. Yeah, and what we want to do is we want to protect these pieces of wood as much as possible. They've got glue all over them, obviously, but protect them as much as possible because I will definitely be reusing them further in the house. There's some patches that I need to patch up where I've lifted some off and they've been damaged and they're all warped, so I'm going to replace them with good ones. So yeah, this looks like it will be not too hard, but never speak too soon.
There's another place in another town where things went right and we're on the down, floating around the prairie sky, just you and I like the way you are, the way you see, the way you talk to little old me, the way you count from 1 to 3, and how you tie your shoes on. But you deserve the world and more, sunny skies and open doors, breeze of summers, and ease of winters and flowers in the springtime.
Action shot.
It's a hard life. I'm just hanging out, sitting on the bed after 10 minutes of work. And Marnie's like, oh, let me jump in and do some. So she's currently hammering away and getting these wooden tiles up. They're really not very nice. I don't actually really like this wooden floor at all. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because I'd be tempted to almost pull up the whole floor and tile or add a nicer wooden floor down. How are you getting on?
Yeah, good. Just this weird stuff they've used to stick it down with. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we were just looking and trying to understand what they've actually used to stick it down with, because it looks almost like paper. It must be some sort of old glue that has kind of over time just flaked off. But yeah, it's not very nice stuff. But the positive news is the concrete floor under this wood is actually in really good condition.
Like sitting right here, talking to you about the birds and the trees and the morning dew. You make me feel like I'm bulletproof, like I've got it all. I've got nothing but my own 2 feet, my head half empty, hanging by the seams. The sky above and the ground beneath, and a lonesome highway's call.
I am literally on the last row, which is nice. It's been a little bit of a process. Started off pretty smoothly, but got slower and slower. You can see here, the glue is stronger. And also I found a few little bugs in the wood, which makes me nervous. Bugs in wood is not good. So either it needs treating. And like I said, what do you guys think? Do you think I should pull up this whole wooden floor and tile it, or put some other more nicer looking wood here? Because also this wood, to get it looking nice, is a whole process to sand it back, like a big mission. And I'm so pleasantly surprised of what we've found under here. Like this concrete floor here, I mean, look at it. It is really good. It is, I'd say that's immaculate. Once I get all of this glue off, it will be in really good condition, and tiles could be laid directly over that, or underlay, and then some sort of like a laminate flooring maybe. Definitely not carpet. We don't do carpet in Portugal. It's funny, there's literally no carpet shops whatsoever because obviously it's a hot country. It's a bit weird having carpet, but where I'm from in England, yeah, you carpet your whole house and it's just really like warm and comforting. But yeah, you don't need that in Portugal. It would be pretty gross. Like having a carpet in a bathroom. That kind of gross. But here we are, nearly there. Oh, this is almost, look at that. There we go.
Ooh,
there we go.
Good.
Woodworm. Now, if they get into the roof, the ceiling, the beams, the joist, that's not good. To be fair, it's a concrete roof. And all of the wood in the ceiling is just for aesthetics. It's not actually holding anything. It's a concrete roof. But that has just kind of sealed the deal for me. I think it has to go. Let me know in the comments. So Marnie's just reversing the UTV up the hill so we can head back to Miracle Mountain. Guys, I'm not sure that I'm ever going to get my UTV back, am I?
I don't know which one. I can't actually reach it.
So that's a good job done down at the new property because it's just so good to see that concrete floor. I know I keep going on about it, but you never know what you're going to find when you start pulling things up and it could be a disaster. But actually, I was so pleasantly surprised. And we've just come back to Miracle Mountain. We are now at my garage to pick up some straw so that we can add some more bedding for comfort for Margot. It's about time that she had some fresh bedding. So Marnie is kindly carrying the bale because of my bad back. Super strong. Also, I'm going to take up this metal grate because I've got an area further up the mountain that keeps blocking with leaves and debris, so this will help in the meantime till I can come up with a permanent solution, because yesterday we had to unblock that pipe and it was an actual nightmare. So this will make life a lot easier for sure. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is not bad actually, being chauffeured around everywhere. We are now at the animals. Time to get this straw down for Margot. She'll definitely be happy. And it's been raining a lot, so she's been walking, obviously moisture in and out of her house. And yeah, that's not ideal. So we'll get some fresh bedding for her. Oh, she's waiting, ready. Hello, mate. Margot's in bed. The chickens are in here as well, keeping me company. And I'm just spreading this out all over so she's got a nice comfortable warm environment, dry as well, because it's been raining a lot over the last week. And yeah, like I said, she treads the wetness and the damp in and out of the horse box and it just turns into a mess. So I try and change it every couple of weeks if I can. We have just arrived at the last task of the day, and that metal thing, that metal griddle or grate or whatever you want to call it, this, I'll show you where I'm going to put it. So yesterday we actually spent probably about an hour cleaning out this pipe because none of the water was going into the lake because this pipe got completely blocked. So what I'm going to do is put this over here and try and stop as much as the leaves and stuff getting blocked in this pipe. And that actually fits really nicely, which is good. That's not going anywhere. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's been a full-on day, a really full-on day, but enjoyable. So that is it. I think we're going to end the video there. It's been enjoyable, hasn't it?
I had fun.
Our first video together, and make sure you tune in next week for the same again.